Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the English Learning Channel, the place where you can improve your English in a simple, relaxed, and natural way.
Maybe you're listening while relaxing, traveling, studying, or practicing quietly with headphones on.
Wherever you are, welcome.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about something that every English learner experiences sooner or later. Not grammar.
Not vocabulary lists.
But real communication.
Specifically, how to agree and disagree politely in English conversations.
Because conversations are not only about speaking.
They're about connecting with people.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Maya.
And we're really happy you're spending this time with us today.
So, take a comfortable breath.
Let your mind slow down.
And let's begin. Daniel, can I tell you something honest?
Always.
When I was learning another language, I avoided disagreement completely.
Really?
Yes. Even when I had a strong opinion, I just smiled and said yes.
I think many listeners understand that feeling.
Because disagreement feels risky. You worry, what if I sound rude?
What if they misunderstand me?
What if my English sounds aggressive?
And sometimes learners think disagreement equals conflict.
Exactly. But here's an important truth. Disagreement is normal in English conversations.
In fact, sharing different opinions often makes conversations more interesting. The goal is not to avoid disagreement. The goal is to disagree kindly.
Let's begin with agreement because it creates comfort. When someone feels understood, conversation becomes easier.
Many learners only say yes.
But English speakers often show emotion.
Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I totally agree.
I totally agree.
Good. Say it warmly. I totally agree.
I totally agree.
Nice. Next, that's so true.
That's so true.
And another very natural one. Exactly.
Exactly.
Notice how short these are. Agreement doesn't need long sentences. It just needs sincerity.
Let's imagine a real situation. I say, mornings are the best time to work.
I might say, yeah, I totally agree. I feel more focused in the morning.
Perfect. You added agreement and a small personal comment. That's what makes speech sound natural.
Sometimes we agree, but not strongly. English has gentle agreement phrases. I think so too.
I think so too.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
I see what you mean.
I see what you mean.
This last phrase is extremely powerful because it shows understanding even before agreement.
It feels respectful. Respect keeps conversations relaxed.
Now let's talk about something important. In some languages, direct disagreement is normal, but in English, very direct sentences can feel harsh.
Example, this restaurant is amazing. If you reply, no, it's bad.
Ouch.
Exactly. The grammar is correct, but emotionally strong. So English speakers soften disagreement. Here's a simple rule. Start with connection, not correction. Before sharing your opinion, acknowledge theirs. For example, I see your point, or that's interesting. Then share your view.
So disagreement becomes cooperation.
Exactly. Let me teach you a simple method. Step 1, acknowledge. Step 2, soften. Step 3, share opinion. Let's practice slowly. Someone says, online classes are better. You respond, I see your point. Acknowledge. Personally, soften. I prefer in-person learning. Opinion.
That sounds calm and respectful.
And that's the goal. Repeat after me slowly. I'm not sure I agree.
I'm not sure I agree.
That's a good point, but...
That's a good point, but...
I understand what you're saying, however.
I understand what you're saying, however.
Notice we never attack the person. We only share another idea. Let's try a relaxed conversation. I think working from home is better.
I see why people like it, but I actually enjoy going to the office.
Nice balance. Now my turn. I understand that, but I like the flexibility of working from home.
See? Different opinions, same friendly tone.
You can also add softeners like maybe, I feel like, for me. Example, maybe it depends on the person,
That sounds gentle.
because it removes pressure. Real conversations are rarely yes or no. Sometimes you agree with part of an idea. Try, you're right about that, but
You have a point, although.
this keeps cooperation alive. Now something very important. Politeness is not only words, it's tone.
A calm voice changes everything.
Smile slightly when speaking. Pause naturally. Speak slower. These small things make disagreement sound kind. Let's have a longer discussion. Social media helps communication.
That's true in many ways, but sometimes it creates distraction.
I agree with that. I think balance is important.
Yes, moderation matters.
Notice something?
We agreed and disagreed at the same time.
That's real conversation. Sometimes you don't want to choose a side. You can say, I can see both perspectives.
That's an interesting discussion.
Very useful in group conversations. Many learners wait until their English feels perfect before sharing opinions, but confidence grows after speaking, not before.
Small attempts build comfort.
Even simple sentences can create meaningful conversations. Let's remember today's idea. Agree warmly.
Disagree gently.
Respect first.
Opinion second.
This week, try one polite agreement.
And one polite disagreement.
You don't need perfect English.
You just need honest communication.
Thank you for spending this time with us on the English Learning Channel.
Keep practicing, keep speaking.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.